Let's pop out the chat. Sweet. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, Jay Jackson with $2 right off the bat. Let's see here. What's up, MLB Talk, Eli Holloway, Jersh, Uzi, Vincent, Yankee Films, Shrek Lover. It ends tonight at midnight. Jake, dude, thank you so much for the $10. And no, dude, unfortunately, I've been having problems with the file that I'm trying to render, so I'm going to have to completely reshoot the Witcher video. Luckily, I do have a save state, like where I last ended the last episode, where I was like at that crossroads or whatever. So I'm going to have to go back and replay that. I'm going to try to do that tonight and get like 2 or 3 hours in so that I'll have several videos lined up for you guys. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Anthony, what's up, dude? Dude, do you want to go ahead and get our game in like right away? Or do you want to wait for a little bit? Either way is fine with me. Okay, is my lineup and everything good? It looks pretty good. Okay, guys, but right now, where we are at, yeah, at 2 a.m. or whatever. Yeah, that'll be like a good warm-up game for me or whatever. But yeah, we're going to try to get to the World Series today, guys. We're at 8:55, so it shouldn't take us like too long. If we can get 2 decent wins, I think we'll probably get there, or at least get close. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll take 3. But yeah, Anthony, what's your PSN, dude? Tazi US. Okay, are we friends? Are we friends? That is the big question. If not, you're going to have to send me a friend request, bro. Jake, dude, Jake is a hardcore lurker, but he is awesome. I love Jake. I love Jake to death. Okay, I don't see you there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see you, dude. You're going to have to send me a friend request. USM Baseball. Here, let's try to move this a little more my way. Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, dude, I saw that Andrew McCutchen got traded, and honestly, even though he only has 1 year of control left, I think, the return for him was really, really light, too. I heard that it was Kyle Crick, who was, like not even in the Giants' top 10 in terms of their prospects. It wasn't good. What's up, Sparky? What's up, Matt? You got the flu today? Damn, dude, that sucks. Okay, did you send me a... Okay, yeah, I just got one. Tazi US. Okay, hopefully I don't have to back out of my... Sometimes, whenever I have to add someone, like, impromptu like that, they won't show up on my friends list, or they'll be appearing offline. Hopefully we won't have that problem. Let's see. Yeah, what the hell? Let's try that one more time, and then we'll close. If it doesn't work, we'll close the app and restart it and all that good stuff. Not really, Sparky. It was pretty good last night. It was pretty chill. Hopefully today we'll have a repeat of that. Just kind of a chill stream. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart my app. That's whatever. I'm really nervous about putting this drink like around here because it's really tall and top heavy, and I'm always like really paranoid about spilling it on my equipment and stuff. Were they really? It was probably because I was playing Fortnite instead of MLB. Hey, what's up, Henry? Oh, I don't even think I saw the self-promo. Maybe I did, and I just don't remember. Guys, by the way, if you guys have been trying to message me and stuff on Twitter, largely, other than like a couple streams and a couple videos, I've been like trying to avoid being online too much, and I just didn't really feel like talking on Twitter. I don't know. I just had to take a break from it for a few days outside of anything that I do for my channel. Just because, I don't know. You know, sometimes you just need a break from the internet. I kind of needed a break from the internet. This is the only viewer game I'm doing today because Anthony donated last night in order to play. So I said that I would play him tonight or today. And but the rest of the games I've got to try to get to the World Series because that ends tonight. New stuff for left side of the map is filled now. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited about the new stuff for Fortnite. Should be really cool. And another thing it'll do is it'll help spread people out on the map, you know. So we'll have like longer games and stuff. Okay, let's find my boy Anthony. Yeah, Jersh, I've just kind of pieced out of it for a little while. I mean, I'll be back, obviously. I don't know. It was getting kind of exhausting having to deal with, I don't know. I don't like having to be like, yo, Anthony, are you on right now? Because I swear it doesn't look like you're on. What's up, Samsa? What's up, the Dino player? Big Dick Dave, what's going on? Think of Dark Souls getting remastered and coming out in May. I didn't even know about that. I said the other day in a stream that I like Dark Souls, but I'm not like an enormous fan of the Dark Souls series. So I mean, it's cool. I'll probably pick it up, but I'm not like overly hyped about it. Yeah, you have to be appearing online for me to find you. If you're appearing offline right now, then I can't find you. Alright, wait, why are you leaving, Brandon? See you, though. Read your last comment. That comment doesn't make any sense, MLB Talk. That you SM streaming. I'm moving right now. What is that? I don't understand what that means. You guys, I'm not good at internet speak, guys. Whenever you're wanting to ask me something, ask it very clearly and concisely. Because I'm not good at making inferences about what you mean. There you are, Tazi. Alright, you said 6 innings. That sounds good to me. I got you, Brandon. See you, man. That's awesome, Jersh. Dude, it's going to be so much better once you get all that stuff. You also need to get a webcam and all that so you can have face cam. So everybody can see exactly how Jewish you are on a scale of 1 to 10. I mean, if you have like an annoying friend or something like that, Yankee Films, I can see why you would want to do it. It's just basically the annoyance factor for me. I had so many people that were like inviting me to play Fortnite or challenging me to MLB The Show games. And whenever you're trying to, you know, just kind of chill and play by yourself and, you know, have a little bit of me time, it can kind of get irritating after a while, you know. But all right. Let's go. No, I've seen Jersh's face. I have. But you can't see a picture and get like the full grasp of what someone looks like. You have to see them talking, see it in motion and all that, you know. There's no skin off my back. Wait, what now? Oh. You guys always got to bring up mod, man. Dude, I like the Roberto Clemente created player. That's pretty dope. You can see my bullpen is freaking taxed from the last game I played against EJ. See how Tazi does. I won't keep Tiant in there for too long. I'll take him out after like the second or third, if you want me to. Hey, what's up, Curly? There's Josh. You going with the random ass comment again. Josh is the most random commenter of all time. Just coming in here with a taxationist theft. I always find it hard to hit the outside corner with Tiant. It feels like my input is pretty good. Oh, well, that one was much better. Okay, there we go. See if we can hit him with the fastball. Yep. All right. There we go. Anarcho-capitalist. Yeah, that's kind of... I'm kind of a quasi-anarcho-capitalist. I'm not like fully invested into that ideology, but generally that's kind of how I believe. Josh is definitely not an anarcho-capitalist, though. Awesome, Renegade. Dude, I appreciate the support, man. Hey, does my PSN command not work anymore? Somebody re-add that if it doesn't. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. I saw Matt type that earlier. I was wondering if it wasn't working anymore.
Nope. That's in time.
All right, we're taking off right here. Yeah. Oh. Have you guys noticed that that the catcher has a much better chance of throwing you out if they don't pop up? Like if they stay on their knees and throw it? I've noticed that. It's kind of odd. Very animation based. Oh! What a play. First baseman wasn't covering though. Unfortunate. God dang it. This whole do you know DeWay thing, I wanna think that it's like funny, or that it's definitely meme worthy. But since I don't know the origin of it, it's really hard for me to understand how it could be funny enough for everybody to be talking about it this way. To me, it sounds like something that like ages 12 to 15 would think is hilarious, but if you're older than that, it's just not gonna do it for you. That's kind of how I feel about it. MLB talk. There is no such thing as modifying capitalism without leading to either crony capitalism, which I'm fairly certain you don't believe in, or leading to socialism or some form of state-run socialism. Like, there's just no way. You can either have socialism, pure capitalism, or a mixed economy. And most people advocate for some form of a mixed economy, which I assume that you would advocate for. You're just more on like the state-run side of it, which in today's lexicon, people would probably call you a socialist. But I'm not for a mixed economy at all. I'm totally against any type of government interventionism or regulations or anything like that. Dawson is better than Trout. Basically, every country in the world nowadays is a mixed economy, except with small exceptions like North Korea and places like that. that really buy into socialist views and stuff like that. The problem is that there's never really been a pure capitalistic country, and the closest we've ever gotten was 19th century America, and it was extremely prosperous, but there's really no way to be able to infer anything about it because the economy was bolstered up by slavery. So you know, you can't really make any judgments about its efficacy because of that. But I'm a firm believer that if you want the best economic outcome, then pure capitalism is the way to go. Yes, I support laissez-faire capitalism.
Leading off for Mississippi.
Yes, MLB talk just started political talk. I'm what someone would call a radical capitalist.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
A private court system? That doesn't have anything to do with economics. I think that I'm not, like I said, I'm a quasi anarcho-capitalist. I don't believe that the government has no place in society. I do think that it does, and I'm not 100% in the camp that taxation is theft. What I am in the camp for is that if taxes are used, that it's used for things that is specifically delegated to what I consider the government's responsibilities. I don't think it's the government's responsibilities to take care of you, to do anything like that. I think it's the government's responsibility to protect your civil liberties, and the court system would be a part of that. So no, I'm not in favor of a private court system at all. But things like roads, I hear a lot of times people talk about roads and stuff like that. I would be 100% okay with privatizing like roads and stuff like that. Having toll roads and stuff, no problem with that at all. Schools, another one I have no issue with it all. In fact, I'm in favor of that. I'm in favor of privatizing the school system.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 49, Ron Guidry.
Okay, but let's get off politics. I know a lot of people don't like talking about them a lot. Josh, shut up, dude. Toll roads are so much better than public roads. It's ridiculous. The only reason that people don't like using them now is because you have to pay taxes on top of using toll roads. But if you didn't have to pay the taxes and the tolls just served the purpose that they're kind of meant to, then it would be no issue at all. But yeah, I'm off politics now. Let's get off that. All right, this is going to be Tiant's last inning, I think.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager. D-Rod. 0-1's the count. Runner!
Oh, what were you doing stealing right? Were you trying to hit and run or something? Was that the deal there? There we go. Okay. Okay, this is going to be the last thing. Oh, damn it. This is going to be the last thing I say about it. MLB talk. You're wrong. The reason why businesses are corrupt nowadays is because of crony capitalism. A lot of liberals like to live under the belief that we live in a capitalist society right now. We don't. The reason why you have so much government corporate corruption and stuff like that is because the government actively subsidizes it. the government actively subsidizes corruption. You have lobbies, you have all these subsidies that go to you have bailouts. Governments have an active interest, and businesses have an active interest to stay intertwined with each other. If that were completely eliminated and the government neither helped nor regulated business, then you would have a completely free economy, and it would be a much, much better system, in my opinion. But that's it. That's it. No, Josh, I don't think so. The hitting in MLB The Show, like what we saw in the alpha, I don't think is going to be the final product at all. I think it's going to look totally different, and probably closer to what we've had this year, but just a refined version of that. I think that from the post alpha stream, it led me to believe that they know that it's a problem. Wow, dude, diving play after diving play. That's amazing.
Center fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
That's incorrect, MLB Talk. We didn't even in the 19th century, we didn't have pure capitalism. Yo, new sponsor, Celtics fan 155. Dude, thank you so much for the sponsor, man. I really appreciate that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Uzi, I love how you keep saying, as long as we don't get into the cops, as long as we don't get into the cops, I'm fine. Like, just, you can talk about anything you want, just don't talk about the cops. And you keep saying it over and over again. It's almost like you're trying to bait out a cop conversation. Good hit. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, dude, I'm telling you, man, I can't believe, like, it's so hard for me to remember that because everything about your name and your picture and everything is different. MLB Talk, you said you were done. I'm done too. If you want to talk about this more in depth, we can do it. We can do it in the DMs on Twitter. I'm more than happy to do that. I just don't want to do it in streams anymore. Yeah, Yankee, I can read your comment. I can't read every fucking comment, guys. Chill. Like... I'm trying to do a lot of things at once here. What's up, Wes? What's going on, man?
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Reaction to the Cole trade or the McCutchen trade? The Cole trade, honestly, both trades are, from what I've seen, extremely light for what they were giving up. Like, especially the Cole trade. Like, I'm not a fan of Musgrove or Moran or Felipe. I'm really, man, they didn't give up. The Astros are just an incredible organization, man. They always seem to be on the winning side of their trades. They just always seem to be on the winning side. It was a really, really light return. If you can get a pitcher the caliber of Garrett Cole without giving up Kyle Tucker or any of those guys like in their top three, dude, that's a win every day of the week. Oh, come on now. Yeah, McCutchen got traded to the Giants today, and somehow, from what I've read, all the Giants gave up was Kyle Crick, which is insane to me. That's insane. That's all they gave up. Yeah, they are. They are. I don't know. I don't know how effective it's going to be though, because that organization has a lot of issues, man, structurally and everything. But the fact that they got McCutchen without having to give up like Tyler Beatty or Helio Ramos or any of those guys, that's pretty damn good. Like, it's definitely a win for the Giants, I think. Oh, ground rule double. Damn it. Well, honestly, over the, like from 2000, I mean, it's not crazy to say that Donaldson has been better than Machado over the past few years or whatever. Like, if you add up their WAR and everything, it's true. He has been. But I think Machado is the more valuable asset because he's just so much younger. He's got far more prime years ahead of him. So yeah, like if I were building a team right now, I would definitely take Machado over Donaldson. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the Donaldson is that Donaldson is the better player. Yeah, just no more politics, guys. Just no more politics. I said what I wanted to say about it, and I'm done. It drives people away. Because a lot of the people that watch are like really young and they don't really care about politics and stuff. Or they disagree with my politics, and they're one of the types of people that if they disagree with my politics, they automatically dislike me as a person, which is just fucked. But, you know, it is what it is. Bortles, Brady, Bortles is the GOAT. Dude, I seriously, the fact that Blake Bortles, Nick Foles, and Case Keenum are going to be the starting quarterbacks in the championship game, it just blows my mind. I would have never guessed that at the beginning of the season. All right. There we go. What inning is it? Is it the 5th? Well, fuck it, MLB talk. No more politics. Let's talk about religion or lack thereof. MLB talk, you're too fucking young to be thinking about these things, dude. You're too damn young. You ain't going to be able to do shit about God or the Sherman Antitrust Act until you're at least 18. Bortles isn't bad. Like, he's pretty good. He's not Tom Brady, but he's not terrible. In my opinion, I think Bortles is like league average. Like, you know, he's not great by any stretch. I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback. The Texans are sitting at home because their quarterback got hit with an ACL injury. That's the reason they're sitting at home. It ain't got nothing to do with anything else. Deshaun Watson, I firmly believe that if what the fuck was that? That was weird. I firmly believe that if Deshaun Watson would have stayed healthy, that the Texans would have had a shot to make the playoffs. he was really, really fucking good in his first few, what was it, 8 games that he played? I mean, he was really, really good. And I'm not a Texans fan or anything. I'm just objectively saying Deshaun Watson looks like a future top, like, 5 or 6 quarterback in the NFL.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ah, good hit. I don't know if he would have been MVP. I mean, he only played half the season, and even, like, with his stats, like, it would have been pretty arguable. But, I mean, he had a great year. Don't get me wrong. He had a really, really good year. Damn it. Okay, time to get freaking David Price out of here. Bring in Raleigh. Going lefty against him. I didn't laugh at shit. I didn't really have an opinion. I didn't follow the Eagles. Oh God, are you kidding me? I didn't follow the Eagles season enough to really have an opinion on it, but it just seemed like it was going to be a big blow to them. Jammed up, base hit, fucking awesome game. All right, let's see if we can get him with the 4-seam up here. Too high.
Count is 1 and 2.
It's a good one. Shit. Now we got to face Stanton.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Get there and make that play. No. Good eye. It's a tough pitch to lay off of 2 times in a row. Wow. What were you doing there with 2 outs? That was bad base running, my dude. Good game though. Yeah, dude, Devil Duck's new logo is tight, man. I checked it out last night. You didn't mean to send him? Gotcha. You just kind of had to commit after. Once I kind of regretted hitting the cutoff, man, because he would have been hosed by a long way. It actually made it kind of close. Yeah, he was. He was, Till. I mean, he knew what he was talking about. He's just epically wrong about everything. Okay. I don't know why. I just kind of like to stagger my lefties and righties like this. I don't know why. It just looks better. You know, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty. Do we want to do anything before we hop into ranked seasons? That was a good warm-up game, though. What about the rotation? What does the rotation look like? Anthony, dude, with $2 more, bro. Thank you so much, man. You're a legend, Anthony. Really, really appreciate that, bud. Okay. I guess we'll roll with this. I'm not too high on this Scherzer, but he's fine. Yeah. We'll just roll with this. So what is the reward again for making it to the World Series? Isn't it like fucking 3 diamond packs or something? Or no, it's 2. You get a finest pack, you get a hardware pack, and 2 diamond packs. One of them is supposed to be like a really good diamond pack too, isn't it? Alright. Well, let's get there, baby. Let's get there, baby. Or wait. Do I already get that? Dude, I do get that just for making the championship series. All the World Series gets me is a finest pack, which I already have all of those players. So it's not even, that might be like 10,000 stubs at best. Okay. So even if I didn't make the World Series, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. What is cacahuates? Is that how you pronounce that? Cacahuates? Or cacahuate? I mean, if there were more players that it was possible to get out of the finest packs, they'd be cool. But the fact that it's only like 8 or 9 players and they're all, you know, very, very, very common to get, not that expensive at all, you know, it's just like kind of eh. That's why I'm an advocate of always having like like each type of pack you come out with, it should have 1 to 2 players in it that are extremely rare but are still pullable out of that pack to keep their value like really up and still make it worth it to like get those packs or earn those packs, you know. So you can have that chance of getting that stud that'll sell for a lot of stubs. What's up, Scott?
Leading off for the Eagles, third baseman, Jumbo.
All right, he's throwing the 90 CC Sabathia. What does this card have? Okay, this is not as scary as the 91. For whatever reason, the sinker really adds to that 91's appeal. The Yankee CC Sabathia. Aw. Guys, please. Come on now. Come on, bros. Not cool, guys. Wait. Are you serious? Like Felipe Rivero just signed with the Pirates for 4 years. That's a move that a contender makes. You don't sign good relievers to extensions whenever you're ostensibly rebuilding, which, I mean, if you trade Garrett Cole and Andrew McCutchen, seems to indicate. What are they doing? That's the same type of move that's kind of weird that, who was it? Who was it that signed a reliever to an extension the other day, and it was really weird. Oh, shit, I can't remember. But I remember on the Braves forum, I remember talking about it, and it was really it was really odd. Kyle Crick and Brian Reynolds. Man, that's still a super light return for Andrew McCutchen. Honestly, though, the Pirates should have traded both of them last year whenever they were, you know, kind of at their peak value. Oh, wow. Because the return would have been much, much better. And it seems like the trading market has been kind of tampered down. Like, it's been really kind of a buyer's market this off season. Like, every single trade I've seen has been in favor of the team that was buying so far this off season. It's really odd. Brad Hand with the Padres. That's it. Brad Hand with the Padres. That was the one that left me scratching my head. Like, I just didn't get it. I just didn't get why they would extend him. It's totally a move that a contender would make. Now I can with Hand, I can see the argument that it might like up his trade value or something like that if they do decide to move him, those extra years of control. But relievers are so volatile in the first place that, I mean, does it make all that much sense? Like, I don't know. Do teams view that that extra year as an asset or as a detriment since relievers are so volatile? I don't know. Castellanos on the Braves. Maybe if you send a prospect with him, I'd be okay with taking Castellanos, send a prospect, and we'll send you like some low-level no-name, some like 30th round draft pick or something. See how he handles the cutter. Good play. Hey, what's up, S&M?
Batting third, right fielder.
This is probably going to be a bad pitch. I forgot he doesn't throw a hard slider. Yeah, 85. That's not hard enough to get that pitch across. What do I think about Ian Anderson? I like him. I think he's probably the Braves' 5th best pitching prospect, behind Gohara, Allard, Soroka, and Wentz. Him and Wentz are pretty close, though. I could see Ian Anderson being our 4th best prospect.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Never swing on 3-0, guys, no matter how good the pitch looks. Twins sign Addison. See, that makes sense. That's a signing that makes sense to me. 4 years, $22 million. That's actually not that bad. It's just not a move that I would make if I were in the spot that the Twins are in. You know? Like, what is that? What is the AAV on that? Like $5.5 million per year. So, I mean, that's a good for a reliever as good as Felipe. Like, that's a good, you know, dollar amount and everything. It's just, it makes more sense to trade him whenever the market becomes good for trading relievers to trade him and get back prospects. Oh, yeah, Kyle Wright. I forgot about Kyle Wright. Yeah, so Ian Anderson would definitely either be 5th or 6th because Kyle Wright is the 2nd best pitching prospect we have. In my opinion, the pitching prospect list goes Luis Gohara, Kyle Wright, Mike Soroka, Colby Allard, and then either Ian Anderson or Joey Wentz for the Braves. Yeah, Kyle Wright is definitely number 2. Yeah, I forgot about him. $22 million per year? That's fucking absurd. There's no way it's $22 million per year. There's no fucking way. So he just signed a 4-year, $88 million contract. Felipe Rivero just signed a 4-year, $22 million or $88 million contract with a team that isn't going to be competing within the next year or two. That just traded away 2 of its best assets. That's what you're telling me? Oh, you're just joking. I was about to say, that fucking makes no sense at all. Jesus. How stupid has baseball gotten? If that was the case, like, the Pirates general manager should be fired immediately. Immediately. Yeah, $80 million is like Jansen Chapman. Like, you don't give that to Felipe Rivero, especially if you're not contending. I mean, I could see a contract if like Felipe Rivero pitched for like the Yankees or something. I could see him getting $40 million for like 4 or 5 years. I could see that, but not to a non-contender. That'd be dope, MLB talk. I'd love that, man. Max Fried. I have Max Fried at like he's probably behind Wentz and Anderson, like right behind them. I really don't like Max Fried's fastball, but I like his other secondary pitches, and I like his command and his makeup and stuff like that. But the Braves really need to teach him a sinker. He needs to. His fastball is really bad. Like it may be below a 40 grade. Like he throws it hard enough, but has an extremely low spin rate, so it doesn't generate like any movement at all. If anything, it has just like a tiny amount of rise, which isn't good. It's a very poor pitch. Oh, lost connection. Okay, sweet. Newcomb is no longer a prospect. He's exhausted his prospect eligibility. But if he were a prospect right now, I would have Newcomb at like probably fourth behind Soroka. I really like Soroka. Soroka is probably one of my favorite pitching. He's probably my favorite pitching prospect. Even though I think Kyle Wright and Gohara are better, I love Soroka. He's a freaking bulldog, man. Seasons, we're trying to make the World Series. Yes, Jersh, we're supposed to be getting snow pretty soon too, which is crazy because that would be our second snow of the year. And that's never happened in my lifetime. Or I don't even think it's happened in my grandmother's lifetime, which is crazy. Yeah, a two-seamer or a sinker. Just something that had a little bit of downward and inward movement that would move away from righties and into lefties. Anything like that. He needs to develop a pitch like that. And if he can, I think that Max Fried has a ceiling of like a mid-rotation starter. But if he doesn't, he probably doesn't even have a future in the bullpen. Like, he's probably a pure... He's probably a pure bust if he can't develop a usable type of fastball. He really needs to develop a usable type of fastball. The only pitcher that I know of that doesn't have a usable four seam that is like really good in the major leagues is Dallas Keuchel. And, I mean, he has like a 20 grade fastball, four-seam fastball. His four-seam is terrible. But what he did is he developed a really good a pretty good sinker and a pretty good cutter to go along with it. And he's more of a junk baller, you know. He has a really good slider, really good changeup, good secondary pitches. But, yeah, that's a very rare type of pitcher. So, yeah, he definitely needs to develop a usable type of fastball. It really is. I mean, the sinker does have more vertical movement, and it is. I think it is distinguished on Pitch FX and stuff like that. But they're two very similar pitches that most of the time move very similarly and have the same type of effect. Oh, my. Okay. That was unexpected. Chad Green. I could maybe agree with that. I like Chad Green a lot. No chance. Ugh. What time will they release the rewards? It'll be tomorrow that they release the rewards. I'm pretty sure. Got him. But I don't know. I don't know if Chad Green. I don't know if it's right to call him a star. You know what I mean? Like, but in the same way that I don't know if it would be right to call someone like Andrew Miller a star. Like, they're relievers. They're really, really good, and it's really good to have them. But I don't really think of them as like stars. I just think of them as like really, really valuable assets to have on a team. You know. Yeah, that's what I said. Keuchel has a really good sinker. He has a terrible four-seam, though. If you ever go look at the... He hardly ever uses it anymore anyway. But if you ever go look at the pitch effects on his four-seam, it is abysmal. Like, maybe worse than the majors. Keuchel is a really difficult pitcher to figure out. Wait, what are we? Who was someone saying Bellinger didn't hit good?
Batting second, the shortstop, Jimmy.
Oh, you were saying Bellinger hit really good. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Keuchel's a really good player, guys. Like, he's just very difficult pitcher to figure out because it's very rare that pitchers don't have that pitchers with his stuff actually succeed at the major league level. Like, he doesn't have the stuff of a guy who would win a Cy Young. He just doesn't. But he did, you know, and there's just something about him, you know. Ellsbury, there's a good chance Ellsbury gets traded, and I don't really think it would be a bad thing. I mean, I know he's your favorite player and everything, but I'm one of those guys that I care more about the team than I do the individual player. So I don't really care if, you know, my favorite player gets traded as long as it makes the team better. You know, I think so, addition by subtraction is a real thing, you know.
Leading off for the Seminoles, third baseman, David Wright.
Nope, that's inside.
Fuck, we're going to be in for a pretty tight game here, I think. I haven't faced this Mike Scott before. Well, no, I think I faced him before. I just don't think I faced him in a good while. So I'm not really all that used to seeing him. All right, let's not try to backdoor that slider. Let's try to get it on the outside. Okay, there we go.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ah.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Seems to be a lot more good players playing nowadays. Like early in the season, I could make it to the World Series basically undefeated in like 12, 13 games, but now it's a little more difficult. Like, it's a little tougher to make that 900 rating because the players just seem to be a lot better, you know. You're going to lose a game or two on the way.
Leading off for the Eagles, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
What did you do to Colton, Sparky? Good fucking pitch. God damn it. I hate pitches on the outside corner. Damn it. I've got to get better. Next, I think in the lead up to 2018, I'm going to work on hitting pitches on the outside corner because my PCI is just always off vertically. Horizontally, I get it there pretty good, but I'm always just like a little bit under it or a little bit on top of it. My timing is always good too, so I've just got to... Oh, there it is. Damn it.
seventh.
Oh, he stream sniped you. Dang. Maybe MLB talk, maybe, but like you're just naming off like basic counting stats. Like how much value is he actually gonna bring? You know, is he gonna be a 3-WAR player? Is he gonna be a 1-WAR player, a replacement level player? I don't know. I would almost guarantee that he would be behind Brett Gardner, Aaron Hicks, Stanton, and Judge, and maybe even Frazier in terms of WAR next year. So I mean that's a lot of outfielders that he would have to play in front of, and I just don't see it. I think that he's the least valuable of all those guys currently, and that's why he's got to go.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 33.
Do you understand how WAR works, Wes? Because if you understand how WAR works, then I don't understand why you wouldn't give a shit about it. Because if you understood how it works, and you would realize that it's the single best representation that we currently have of a player's value. If you want to look at value from in totality. Now, if you want to talk about pure offensive value or anything like that, then there are better stats out there, particularly xWOBA. xWOBA is good for pitching value and for offensive value. So,
Leading off for Mississippi.
Frazier is going to get traded this season. I don't know. I mean, it's probably going to be either Frazier or Ellsbury. If you want to get like a good return, it'd probably be Frazier. Dude, did we seriously just make someone else quit? What is the deal with all these people quitting? Well, then why don't you give a shit about it? Like, I don't understand your argument here. Like, if you know that like a 6-WAR player is a superstar, and it doesn't necessarily show in his stats, or maybe not a superstar, but a really, really good player. He had a really, really good season. But it doesn't necessarily show up in the stats, then why don't you trust that or care about that? I just don't get it. Like, like someone who cares about WAR would realize that Jason Hayward, even when he's terrible offensively, that he's still a pretty valuable player. And when he's like average offensively, if he's major league average, Jason Hayward is a stud. Like if he had a 105 weighted runs created plus or OPS plus or anything like that, he's a stud, an absolute monster. Yeah, Simmons is the same way. Ben, it's north of Anarchy Acres. Just on there's like a little cliff there, and it's in the side of that cliff in the northern part of Anarchy Acres, just north of the house. Dodgers should release Kemp. Yeah, they may try to find a creative way to move his contract the same way the Braves did, but yeah, they'll probably just DFA him probably. Yo, what's up, McFright? What's going on, man? Matt Kemp was awful last year. Him and Jose Bautista were two of the least valuable players in the majors last year. They were awful.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, number 24.
Simmons also had a really good offensive season, though. Like, he probably had his best offensive season that he's ever had. And that, you know, that added to that, too. Honestly, the Pirates got fleeced, just like they did in the Cole trade. They got way less than they should have in both cases. It seems like the Pirates are going for, like, quantity over quality. Because if I'm trading Garrett Cole, I'm trying to get one of the Astros like top 3 prospects, and if that's all I get back, I'm fine with that. And if I'm trading Andrew McCutchen, I want Helio Ramos in return, and I don't care what I have to do. I'm getting Helio Ramos in return, or at the very least, someone like Tyler Beatty or someone like that. Read your last comment.
Batting third, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He looks lost at the plate, even though War may say he's a superstar. He's like an automatic out. No, well, no. War, last season, War did not say that Jason Hayward was a superstar. It said he was an okay player. Like, I mean, you know, he wasn't a complete waste of space. You know, he was all right. He wasn't worth what they're paying him, no doubt. Like, there's no doubt about that. But he wasn't bad. And that's the story that War tells. It tells you exactly, or not exactly, but a really darn good estimation of how valuable a player is. Shit, I'm a fucking idiot. Why wasn't I slide stepping there? I hate it when you guys ask me to read your last comment. Just post it again or something. I don't care. Is it always like I always end up having to like scroll up and take my eye off the game and shit? Yeah, Preston Tucker is on the Braves. I wasn't like that trade was just kind of meh. Like, we got him for basically nothing, so it's not really that big of a deal, but he's also not that exciting of a player either. Okay, we got out of that relatively unscathed. Just one run.
Leading off with the Eagles,
You mean Kyle Tucker?
Jumbo McCracken.
Yeah, Preston Tucker fucking sucks. Like, if I were the Pirates, I wouldn't have wanted Preston Tucker. Like, he's not. I mean, I'm expecting if he can provide like a one WAR season for the Braves this year, I would be shocked, like pleasantly shocked. He's a veteran on the decline, but he's still an extremely valuable player, and they only have him for one more year, and they got him for virtually nothing. Like, they got for a bunch of C-level prospects. Like, that's a good deal for the oh, nice, beautiful. That's a good deal for the Giants. And the Evan Longoria trade, they didn't give up any of their top like 5 or 6 prospects. They did really good in that trade too. I mean, yeah, these guys aren't exactly what they used to be, but they didn't give up hardly anything to get them. So, I mean, it's a good deal for the Giants. If they think they can compete, it's a very good deal for them. Marlins for Yelich and Real Muto for a package that includes Brendan Rodgers. Oh, yeah, if the Rockies go after, with their farm system, if they go after Yelich and Real Muto, it's definitely going to cost them Brendan Rodgers. I've heard rumblings about the Braves trying to acquire those two, and the Braves might be able to get it done, especially in this trade market. The Braves might be able to get it done without having to give up Albies, Acuna, or Gohara, but they would have to give up a lot behind them. Like, it would probably be Kyle Wright, Joey Wentz, Ian Anderson, Colby Allard, Christian Pache. they'd have to give up a lot if they didn't give up one of those top 3, which is why I don't really want to do it. See ya, S&M. Yeah, I mean, I would be perfectly fine if the Rockies decided to do that. It would probably be a fair trade on both ends. The Rockies would have to give up a little bit more besides Brendan Rodgers, but yeah. I mean, that's about what it's going to take to get Yelich and Real Muto. I mean, we're talking about 2 very, very young, controllable, and valuable players here. It ain't going to be cheap, I promise. For John, no, not for John Lester? Are you kidding me? Go after a younger, controllable guy that still has his best years ahead of him. Don't go after someone who is on the verge of being washed up. Oh, fucking 11 speed, man. Fuck me, dude. Fuck. Alright, we're still fine. We're only down by 2. It's whatever. But now my fucking confidence... Dude, the confidence in this game is so fickle, man. Oh, yeah, it's the 2nd inning, guys. Chill. Chill out. I got this. You've got to be shitting me. Come on now. I'm scared to throw inside because he's shown that he can hit it hard going oppo. And I got to get those strikes. Come on. He's really patient. Thank you. Oh, I love fantasy baseball, y'all. I love dynasty leagues, though. Like, really, really deep dynasty leagues that have, like, lots of spots for prospects and stuff. That's my shit, bro. I love that noise. Nice. Do we want to do this early? What does he have? Like, what's his whole lineup about? He's got so many switch hitters. Really only one more than me, though, so. There we go. Nice. Johnny, yeah, there's been a big problem, though, that I'm trying to work on with the whole thing. I talked about it in my last stream last night, but luckily I have a save state so I can re-record it. But I had like 3 or 4 episodes of The Witcher that I recorded all back to back, but for some reason all the videos are corrupted, and every time I try to edit it and stuff, the video comes out and it's terrible. It cuts out in a lot of places. My webcam is like fucking up and like moving all over the screen. The sound is really bad. I don't know what's wrong with it. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is I think I'm gonna have to tinker around with the settings and shit, and just re-record the episodes. I just haven't had time to sit down and re-record them yet. So whenever I do that, maybe I may record one of them tonight just so I can get it out soon. Nice. But, yeah, it's been a pain in the ass. I instead of re-recording, I just keep trying to fix the files as they are. But I've kind of gotten to the point to where I'm pretty sure that there's not going to be any fixing them. Like, they're just fucked. Beautiful. Exactly what I needed right there. Yeah, well, it'll be fine. I have the save state of where I ended the last episode, so I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I think I'll be able to just re-record it, and that'll fix it. But it's just stupid that I had to, you know, do that in the first place. Just like that was stupid that that wasn't a base hit, but whatever.
Now batting, third baseman, Jumbo McCracken.
Real new. Wait, what? You're an idiot. For Nolan Arenado. Dude, I'm an animal lover, man. I'm a huge animal lover. Like,
Washington, third baseman,
I'm one of those guys that if I see a dog that's, you know, that's like lost or has been abandoned or anything like that, I want them, you know, like I want to fix them. I want to help them, you know. And it pisses me off that I can't help every single one of them. I'm not like a PETA person. Like, I'm not for full animal liberation. I'm more of a humane society person, you know? Just, I wish that animals could stop getting mistreated and stuff. Yeah, dogs are 100% the best. Yes, MLB talk. My dog is still humping. And it's really, really weird. It's really weird. Because my dog's a girl. And, yeah, it's just weird.
leading off for the Eagles, the shortstop.
I really do think my dog is in love with me. Like, she doesn't just love me, she is in love with me. I firmly believe that. Yeah, I know, but she's fixed is the thing. So, is it normal for dogs to still hump after that? Like, I don't know.
Now batting, center fielder, Andre Johnson.
D-Rod.
What is estrus, Josh? Does that just mean she's, like, supposed to be on her period or something? Yours was fixed too? Okay, well, I guess that's like a normal thing then.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
My dog is really young, though, so I guess, you know, she's just kind of a bit of a whore. The same way that, you know, that 19-year-old girl that you had a crush on, she was kind of a whore and slept with all your friends but wouldn't sleep with you for some reason. That whole thing.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
I hate those hits so much. Those fucking little late hits on like a slider or something that just get laser beamed back. That was probably good timing, though, let's be honest. No, it was just late.
The shortstop, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
D-Rod.
This guy murders the ball low. He doesn't hit it that well if it's high.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There we go.
The pitcher, number 35. Vida Blue.
I'm just going to try to do this thing because I know he's trying to steal with him. Ah, dang it. Man, why couldn't I hold that in the air and got the double up there?
Now batting, number 24.
Yes. That slider, man, if you can get it in on the hands, it's a devastating pitch.
Leading off the fourth inning, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Then why in the fuck don't you just say Heat, Josh? I mean, honestly. Like, I mean, I can make it, like, estrus has enough root word in there that I can make an inference about it. But, like, 99.9% of people just say fucking Heat. But Josh has to be all testicle and say, oh, she's an estrus. She's an estrus. She's an estro gynoslaviticus. No. Carlos Tochi? No. I do not know who that is. I know, Josh. The scientific term is Estrogynosaviticus. I'm not a retard. Come on. Give me a little bit more power out of that 53 power attribute there. Benius Anticus. Yes. Lindor. No doubt, Lindor. Brandon Crawford's a really good player most of the time, but it's definitely Lindor. Lindor might be the best shortstop in baseball. Like, overall. MLB talk, chill, bro. Like, did we not say no more politics? Pretty sure we said that. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe one day we can have a stream where I'll like label it and title it, this stream we're gonna play MLB and talk about politics. That sound good? What stadium am I at? Laughing Mountain. Ray Penber. Well, what's up, bro? Make a politics channel? Yeah, I don't know, man. A second channel, I've got to get better at just running this channel before I think about starting a second one. But maybe in the future sometime I will. All right, Sparky, see you later, man. Glad you stopped by, my dude. That changeup is really difficult to time up. I always feel like I'm going to be late on it. But it seems like I'm early on like everything with versus Vida. Except the curve. Most of the time I'm late on the curve. Fuck. Yeah, MLB talk. Just chill, bro. Just chill. Hey, what's up, Elvis the Goat? I didn't say for sure that I would do it, MLB talk. We can, like I said, dude, we can talk about it in the DMs. Me and you obviously disagree on basically fucking everything. But, But yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about it in the DMs or something, that'll be fine. Yeah, that's the lead there, guys. Yo, what's up, Cubs Productions? Oh, dude, yeah, I talked about the Viking Saints last night, bro. That was bananas. I live in South Mississippi, which is like the heart of Saints territory, and I basically heard like it was almost like the entire energy of South Mississippi was like so pumped. Everybody was so happy. We were all celebrating, and then all of a sudden it just went and it all sucked up. We were all just like, I'm not a Saints fan, so I was fine. But most of the people in the area were just like, oh my God, I can't fucking believe this just happened. This is the worst day of my life. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm doing good, Cubs Production. You missed me? I missed you too, man. I'm telling you, though, that play that Stefan Diggs made is going to go down in, like, history as one of the biggest plays in NFL history. It's going to be up there with, like, the immaculate reception or some shit like that. Because the likelihood of that happening was just so small. Really? You can't give me the nice little check swing there? Not a one-time check. Come on now. It was 17-0 at one point. At halftime. I don't really have one till. Yeah, this guy's confident in Vita Blue to still have him out there. Okay, I'm probably sending Jimmy. Oh, yeah. That's a big bomb right there. Lefty on lefty crime. Oh, now Vita Blue is hurt. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Guys, I think this is going to be our World Series game. Oh, nice. Nice. Votto is a glitch, dude. I love it. Don't jinx it? Yeah, I probably did jinx it by saying that. No, stay there. Man, I could have made it with that little stupid pump fake. I'll have to remember that. Put that in the back pocket. I might just go next time. Good pitch. I don't hit well against this Charlie Morton. He has really good secondary fastballs. Really, it's kind of tough to pick up on. All right. Let's go. Let's go Britain. Just because he's the guy that I'm the least confident in, so I can pull him quick if it gets out of hand, you know. You accepted my wait, are you asking me if I accepted your friend request or if I'm going to, or because right now I don't think I have any pending friend requests. I think I accepted all of them. The BDD. Oh, Big Dick Dave. Hey, what's up, DeGrooch? Sorry, dude, I didn't see your comment.
Your attention, please. Now coming in to pinch hit, Jackie Robinson.
You got a quick step or a slide step with the Briton. He has a brutally slow delivery, like really impossibly slow delivery. See, look at that. Like that's just way too slow, man. Way too slow.
Ball, that's off the plate. Nope, inside.
See if we can get him here. Yes. Beautiful.
The shortstop, number 11.
One more to get out of the inning. That's foul, right? No, it's not. Oh, I didn't know if that was fair or foul. I thought it was going to go foul for a minute. You going to pinch hit?
Pitcher number 50.
No?
Charlie Morton.
Okay. That's cool with me, bro.
Runner. No balls, 2 strikes. Safe.
Steve Reich, 3, you're out. See ya. I ain't gonna choke this, man. I got this. I got this. Do I have my bullpen good and ready?
Leading off for the Eagles.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Sure.
I'll be fine, guys. You guys are worrying for nothing. Yeah, I think everybody's awesome. Except, like, a handful. I don't know. I guess there are some that I think are, like, okay. And then there are some who I think are awesome. And then there are some that I think are a bunch of, like, cum buckets. Like, they're really awful. Like, I really kind of fucking hate them. But there aren't a lot of those. Most people, I think they're awesome. Okay, accepted. You already accepted my friend request. Fuck. You're awesome. I don't think there's anybody in here right now that I would put in the cum bucket category. Yeah, I think you guys could probably like know who those guys are. Yeah, Cubs, you're good, dude.
Your attention, please.
All right, let's see what Ken Giles can do.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
See if we work up in the zone, if that'll... Man, this guy's a good eye.
Number 42, Jackie Robinson.
A real good eye. All right, I'm going to do something that someone else was doing to me the other day, and it was really effective. I missed, but I was throwing, like, medium-high change-ups on the inside corner, or he was, and it was really, really effective.
Carlos Beltran.
It looks pretty effective, honestly. Nice. Jeremy Fowler? You think he has a punchable face?
Ken Griffey Jr.
Maybe.
0-1.
I love how at this point in the year, like, all the top players, they may have like 1 to 2 righties on their team, but the rest are like switch hitters or lefties. Like, hitting with righties is starting to become like sort of a lost art, just because everybody has so many switch hitters and stuff. It's probably going to hurt them once MLB 18 comes out, me included in that, just because I haven't hit righty on righty enough. Oh, dude, that's a nasty pitch. I'm going to have to start throwing that pitch more often.
Leading off for Mississippi, the shortstop, Jimmy
Outside, that's a ball.
Rollins.
Wait. Wait, what, Jersh? What did you delete?
That's round.
Yo, who is this? Oh, this is still Morton. Okay. Oh, that might be a base hit. Oh, no. Why were you so slow out of the box there? Dang, Jimmy.
Now batting, center fielder
I used to live in California.
Dawson.
It's the only reason I don't have, like, a fully fledged out redneck accent. Like, it's only partially rednecky. Aw, damn it.
First baseman, number 19, Joe Votto.
Did you guys see Boy in a Band and iDubbbz's video about what the new word, like the new cancer is going to be? You know, like how everybody says something is cancer if it's bad? They were trying to figure out what the next, what the new word is going to be that everybody's going to start using. I forgot what they finally decided on. It was pretty funny, though.
Leading off for
All right, we just need a couple more innings here, and we will have reached the World Series, probably, at least. I feel like this opponent is going to be good enough to get me 10 points.
the second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
All right, at least we got the lead runner there. We got the 98 speed guy.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jackie
Oh, he's going. He's going. Oh, this might be two. Nah, it took too long. And Votto's not even covering like an idiot. Okay, who does he have? Posada, then Rollins.
number 20, Jorge Posada.
Nice. Nice. Okay, guys, 3 more outs, and we will have World Series, baby. Yes, Till, you should sell 97 pools.
Leading off for the Eagles, right fielder,
Oh, come on.
Alton.
Come on. That was... I wasn't early. I waited on that perfectly. I'm swinging at everything right now. I'm not hitting well.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Whew. That was close. Crap. Yeah, dude, this is probably the last game right here. Oh yeah, I'm bringing sexy back, dude. This is probably the last game of it right here. If I can get this W. We got 3 more outs. Man, look at that, just perfect input. And just nada. Get nada out of it. There we go. Roberto Alomar once again coming through with triple. I'm going for the triple. Pass ball or something. That's a run. Okay, bringing in Bulldog Billy. Ah, good pitch. Dang it, that would have been a good insurance run too. But whatever. It's fine. It's all good. We got Jimmy, pitcher, and then Pepe up. So not an easy last inning because he's probably going to bring in somebody pretty good for Billy. And 2 switch hitters. Oh, no! He fucking swung. No freaking way. He just bailed me out so much because that was absolutely going to hit him. Wow. Okay. Whoo.
Your attention, please.
Do you really, Wes? That's pretty impressive, bro. Like the entire World Series. How do you know that? Did you just go through like everybody in the World Series and see? Is that Pablo Sandoval? Okay, it seems like this guy is swinging at pitches on the inside. A lot. Like, no matter where it is. There we go. High for the win. High for the World Series. No, I got it too outside. Low for the win. Low for the World Series. Yes. Yes. Let's see if that's good enough to get it, guys. That is kind of weird. What's up, the Tornadoes? And it's kind of weird, Uzi, because early in the game his bat was pretty quick. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he was just had good PCI placement. Oh, no. It's in there for processing. What? No. Okay, we're good now. Let's see. Do you guys think that that was enough? You think, okay, +9. Everybody's saying +9. Come on, be enough. +12, baby. That's enough to get us in there. We're fucking in there, baby. We're fucking in there. That was barely enough, though. I thought that guy was going to be better than that. But we did it, guys. We are in the World Series. We got that MLB The Show finest pack. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I mean, I believe you, Wes. I believe you. Fucking World Series. Raven fan, no, I haven't talked to either one of them. But, I mean, I know both of them really well. But yeah, Till, that is going to be the stream. Goal of this stream was to hit the World Series. We've done it. The goal of this stream was also to get two $2 donations, which we also got. Exactly two $2 donations. Didn't tell you that, guys, but I have it like written down right here. Stream will end once I hit World Series and once I get two $2 donations. So, yeah, blame Jake and all those guys for donating the $2. Who was the other guy that donated to? Oh, it was Anthony. That's right, Anthony. So blame Jake and Anthony, because if they wouldn't have donated those $2, we'd still be going right now. But unfortunately, they donated it, so we've got to end it, man. We've got to end it. What's up, Ty Guy? Dude, you guys are coming into to the end of the stream here. Sorry about that. But yeah, that is gonna do it for the stream, guys. I love you guys. I will see y'all later. Thanks for coming out, guys. Peace.